Hi, sixth grade. This video is for you for Wednesday, May 6th, Pajama Day. And if you guys have these shirts, which I'm sure you do, they're the most comfortable t-shirts. So I like to use them as PJs. So welcome to PJ Day. Anyway, we are on 4.13, emphatic mood of verbs on page 104. We have a short introduction and then we have a short lesson as well. Get ready for your grammar test, which will be coming up very, very soon. The emphatic mood is the form of a verb that gives special force to a simple present or past tense verb. It's a lot like when we use an exclamation point, it gives that special emphasis. For the present tense, use do or does before the base form of the verb. For the past tense, use did before the base form of the verb. The seven wonders of the ancient world do fascinate me. So do fascinate is the emphatic. I did read a lot about one, the Lighthouse of Alexandria. Did read is in the emphatic mood as well. The structure does continue to stimulate the imagination, and does continue is your emphatic. Now, do not confuse this with do, does, and did being used as auxiliary verbs in questions or in negative sentences. For instance, what do you know about Alexander the Great? In this case, do acts as the auxiliary or the helping verb for the word know, which is used for making the question. In the second sentence, I didn't know the answer to the question. Didn't know is your verb construction, but did is being used as a helping verb in the negative sentence, to make the negation for the contraction with not. So what you're basically doing is you are using, as it says, do or does for the present for the emphatic, and did before the base form of the verb for the past tense of the emphatic. You are only doing exercise number 1 on page 104, and it asks for you to identify the verb phrase in the emphatic mood in each sentence. So in number 1, Alexandria, Egypt, an ancient city, still does exist. Now, when you look at that sentence, you need to look for the do, does, or did, and then the main verb. So in this case, does exist is your emphatic mood. That's all you need to write. You have numbers 1 through 10 in exercise 1.